Hey guys, this is Marcy here from the MarketSolvers, and I'm back again with a brand new video. After some time of getting used to SocialFlow, I finally understand and figure out how to explain and show all of you on using the SocialFlow's e-commerce feature. Just a quick update regarding InstaFunnels and netflow. I do notice huge changes going on in software now. Some beta features have been released, and I have yet to go into it and find out how it works. I probably need to meet with the developer and ask about some questions on the new feature and of course how to use it. Therefore, please be patient and I'll return back to these apps once again. Keep in mind that this video will be split into two parts because the e-commerce setup progress will take some time. And the next part of the video will explain how you can integrate this e-commerce store with the SocialFlow's chatbot flow together so a customer can directly access your store via Messenger. You can also do the same via emails and also even SMS, but in this video, I will just show you how it's done in Messenger since it is more commonly used. Without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. So in this interface, same thing. I'm on the SocialFlow dashboard. So all I have to do to access the e-commerce store feature, you have to go to this part. You can see from the navigation bar here, e-commerce store. So once you click the e-commerce store right here, then you will go to this page. So this page will show you the statistics on how your store performs. As I created a new store, you don't expect any data here, right? Because it's just created not long ago. So to make this video short, I actually preset some of the settings. I've done it already, and I will just briefly go through how you can do the same when you have your own SocialFlow account as well, okay? So let's go ahead and let's explore what you can do inside SocialFlow's e-commerce store. So you can see from here, these are all the actions that you can do, including delete store, which I don't need to explain. It is very straightforward. So now this is the dashboard, and we go to the store settings. This is the first one that you can see on the screen. So of course, this is the store name. Store name will be here, same as whatever you have named when you try to save a file, so on. This is for you to keep track of the stores that you have already created, so you know what does this store name represent. And of course, this will be the email, contact email, where you can let your customers approach you. This will be your contact details, your email, then of course your mobile phone number. I just give a demo number here. Then for country, for my case, I'm from Malaysia, so I just put Malaysia right here. And you have a state, city. I'll just type the appropriate state and city, and of course the street address, your postal code, and your locale. So the locale is something like the language of the store, and this will be your logo. So in this case, I have a logo preset. You can see this is the preview of the store logo, and just take note of the dimensions right here. Same goes to the favicon, and this is the favicon version of it. Then in case you are using Facebook Pixel or Google Pixel ID, just remember to copy and paste it right here so that they can track what the user is doing inside your store. And of course, you have your terms and service, and also refund policy. So that's all for the store settings right here. So now we go to the second part, which is the checkout settings. Now let's move on to the next one. So click the checkout settings. So this will be the payment integration process to your e-commerce store. So there's actually a few payment gateways that you can use, starting from PayPal. You can use Stripe. You can use Senang Pay, which is a local Malaysian online payment gateway. InstaMojo, you have SSL Commerce, and many more. So from here you can see that SocialFlow actually offers a lot of payment gateway integration, which is very great because in case you are doing e-commerce on a global scale, you will need to take note on which payment gateway your customers prefer to use. So SocialFlow has given you quite a number of options, including cash on delivery, in case people want to pay in cold hard cash. So just fill in the necessary details for the integration to be successful. Let's say, for example, Stripe, you need the secret key and also the publishable key, right? Just make sure that you check the documentation on the corresponding payment gateway, and you'll know how to do the integration right here. And finally, we have the currency and formatting. This will be the currency that it will appear on your store. So people will know how much the price it costs based on the currency that you have set. And here will be your tax and delivery charges for your store. This will be universally applied to all items, and you have a delivery preference. You want your customers to pick their product from the store, or you want to deliver it to them. And of course, you can show them the preparation time, how many days it takes to prepare the item to be shipped out, or make it ready on the store, so for them to pick up. You even have scheduled order. This will be something like pre-order. And the login preference, this case will be something like you can allow your customers to buy stuff from you without actually creating an account. And address preference, this will be required, especially when you have home delivery. You need to know where to deliver, right? So kind of a common sense part here, so I don't explain it any further. I just click save because we just changed the guest purchase setting. So every time you change the setting, you'll see this notification to make sure that your changes has been saved. Now let's move on to the appearance setting. So the appearance setting is something like this. This will be customized just for the store appearance itself. There's not much you can change, just maybe a few buy now button, store pickup title. Then you can have the product grouping. Either you want it to be in a category wise, or you just let it be default. This will be the theme color, something like a header. If I click the view visit store, then you understand what I mean. So this one will be something like this. This is the theme color. Everything is red. You can feel free to customize by clicking here and just choose the color you want. You want the product to view in list or grid, up to you. And the font type, the product sorting, order by any of the sections shown here. You can hide add to cart button, hide buy now, or WhatsApp send over button. In case there's any pop-up here, let's say for this, you can choose to hide it or just review it, right? And that's all for the appearance setting right here. So now we go to the business hour setting. So business hour setting will tell your customers when the shop is open or the e-commerce store is operable. If you're operating 24/7, of course, just check yes. Otherwise, you have to check and adjust the time, which time that your store is open, so your customers will know exactly when your e-commerce store is open and running. So in this case, I just put always open 24/7. And now we go to the categories. So these categories will appear in here. Let's say the demo store. This will be the categories that you'll need to adjust or even create or modify. So from here, I have 3: clothes, bag, and groceries. You can see here, if I click bags, this will be the bag, and this will be the shirt, and finally this will be the groceries, right? So these are the categories of the demo store. You can create as many as you want, that's up to you, or you can just leave it blank. But of course, if you have a lot of items, it is best to have categories. Now let's move on to the attributes. So attributes will be essential for products that have multiple variants instead of just one itself. Let's say for clothes definitely you have size, right? From small until extra large. So you have this value attribute right here that allows your customer to pick what shirt they prefer. Let's say I click here, you can see that they can check. They want to have multiple sizes, or they want what color they want. So these are the options that you will need to create in the attribute tab. So let's move on to the products. So you can see I have 3 products, right? So this will be the 3 products. You can edit them accordingly and just click here to begin the edit surface. So to add a new product, just click add. Then you can have all the details that you need to fill in here, right? So let's go back to product and just show you how these are made. So let's say I click edit product. So same thing, product name, the original price and sell price, these are all self-explanatory. Attributes will be the one that I have mentioned before, which is this one. Here, attributes. So you can edit the attributes here. Just maybe put the values, make sure it's comma separated, allow the customers to select, or make it optional in case it's not compulsory for them to select, then you can just check this. And active will be the one that lets customers see it. Multi-select, of course, choose more than one option. Let's go back to product again. Alright, so these are the price. This will be the discounted price. This will be the original price. So the difference here will represent the percentage on the screen. In this case here will be the 40%, right? Let's go to the home. Then you can see these are all the percentages right here. So just play around with the numbers and you can get the right percentage you need. Category, which category they want to put in. And you have a product description. This is the best bag in this world. Purchase note. Purchase note is something like for customers to collect the receipt, and where they can see it, it will be something like this. Thank you for purchasing our bag. Enjoy the best quality service, right? This will be the thumbnail. Thumbnail, of course, will be the bag itself right there. And you have the featured image. Although there's no preview tag right here, but you can see it from the demo store that I've uploaded an image called the best bag right here, right? So this is actually represents the feature image. So you have a carousel, something like that, that has multiple images on the same scroll bar, and the customers can just view from here to check your product in detail. So just upload, you can upload up to 3 images to explain what your product has, right? So item in stock, self-explanatory, display the stock number, how many left. Then if out of stock, you make sure that you check this so your customer don't buy it, don't overbuy it, then you don't have anything to deliver unless you notify your customer that your product is out of stock and you need to wait for a while for the stock to be refilled back and delivered to your customer. Status, it is visible to customer, whether it's visible or not. Or taxable will be something like maybe you have, in case you have tax. So that's all for the product section. So now will be the visit store. Okay, this will be the one just now I clicked to give you guys a preview. So this will be the delivery point feature. So what this do is that it tells the customer where to receive their product from the seller, which is you, as you create the store. So you can add as many delivery points as you need, and you can add the details right here to let the customer know exactly where they can collect your stuff, the stuff from you. So think of it as a common place for them to take the stuff. QR code menu, this is self-explanatory, just for them to scan using your phone and access your store. And you have a coupon. So if you're a frequent online shopper, definitely you know this. This will be the coupon for your customers to use to get the discount that they need, or maybe they can get free shipping. That's up to you. And sign up customers will be the one that can actually record all the accounts that the customers have signed up, so that you know who are the regular buyers in your store. This will be the orders. Orders will be the one a list where you can compare in case your customer has a complaint regarding refund policy and so on. This will be the place where you can get all their transaction orders right here, and also for you to do a sales report to know how much revenue have you generated for the month. And copy URL will be just links. You can get anything that you want. It's a simple place for you to copy and paste all the necessary links that you need. Order status notification, this will be the one that actually needs to be set up for customer to see. This will be something like an automation. So if there's order pending, approved, rejected, or shipped, delivered, just make sure that you type in the right things, set it up properly so that your customer receives the right things as they are trying to order things, right? And you have the confirmation and reminder. So if you want to send, in case your customer adds item into the cart but they did not make the purchase right away, you can always have a reminder set up to 3 times maximum, or you can choose not to set. That's up to you. And this will be the SMS email. This is just reminders for customers to get their purchase done. Something like try not to have any pending orders in their cart. And you have a reminder report. This will be the one that tells you how many reminders has been sent to which customer, how many times, so on and so forth. Just a record for yourself. And finally, that's all. Delete store, self-explanatory. Self-explanatory, just delete the whole store. Alright, so that's all for today. If you are finding this helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome future content on YouTube. And of course, if you are watching this from my Facebook page, please don't forget to like and share by my Facebook page as well, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video.